All right, welcome back. This video is going to cover the competition tool, and I'll show you how to get the competition pricing and in a general way, right? Not going to go into length, but in a general way, and how to use the sheet and what it fills. All right, so sample data. Again, this is all sample data. I just made up these names, made up the distance, made up the occupancy. I'll go into that briefly when I get over to the Google Maps page. Year built, that might, and some of these things, by the way, might be on the OM. So check the OM from the broker. They usually do a pretty decent job. Total rentable square feet of that facility. And this is important because we're calculating, within a 3-mile radius. And again, I'll have a resources video on what resources to use and how to use them. I'll go into a bit on Google Maps, how I'm using it here. And then that's in a later video. And then any notes, first month free if you see it on their website and so forth. And okay, so these aren't inputs. These are actually concatenated from the property information tab. So it's already pulled over here, your unit size for the facility you're analyzing, the type, standard, and all that. It's already brought over here for you. So now the facilities, as you can see over here, they're numbered 1 through 5. I have 5 here. I put some extra numbers in here just for giggles. But it's already brought over here into these columns. So facility 1 is AAA storage, as you can see over here, right? Facility 2 is storage masters. Facility 3 is storage A+. I was really creative with these names, as you can tell. A+ storage, A1 storage. Wow, creative names. All right, so how did I get these numbers? And again, these are just made up numbers, but I'm going to show you how I do it. All right, I'm going to bring over Google Maps. Let's say this facility is in Jocelyn, Missouri. All right, I'm gonna punch up the facility. Let's say it's here, this facility. Let's copy that. You can actually copy it here, and then go to Google Maps. Oops. Google Maps. This is all live. I can't edit this video, by the way. I'm just doing it with Zoom. So you're getting all my mistakes. Okay, so I'm going to Google Map the facility in question, right? So there it is. Then I'm going to go click on nearby. Then simply self-storage. It comes right up. It probably knows I want self-storage facilities. And look at all the little facilities come up here. So one right next to it, I'm going to click on that. And if you want to see how far away it is, let's see here. How did I do that? Oh, it's like, can't even see. It's right next door, or is it the same facility? Okay, let's go to the other one. Let's go back. Let's go to one that's a little further away. There we go. Let's go to this one. All right, there we go. So you can click on their website. Hey, they're using Easy Storage Solutions. I can tell right away. There it is, Easy Storage Solutions. Let's see. They don't have a rent, which is odd. They have a book online. Let's see what that takes us to. All right, so yeah, $48 a month. So you can see their advertised prices, right? So you just go through here, advertised prices, and note them down. Climate control, 10 by 10, $75 a month. You go back to your spreadsheet, right? And you start putting those in, 10 by 10, $75 a month for that facility, right? So you're gonna put it down here. You're gonna put, what was the name of this? Laverson storage or whatever, and you can find the distance by mapping it. Again, you can use Google Maps and say directions from here. Starting point is here. There you go, 0.5 miles. So you would put that in your little in the spreadsheet, 0.5 miles. Why is that important? Well, again, storage is local, right? It's a local business. So this is your competition. He's your competition, or they're your competition. I shouldn't say she. Sorry. Go back. Okay, let's pick a different one. Premiere. So go there. Okay, let's. Oh, they don't even have a website. So I would want to look into that to buy that. Let's see. Directions, maybe. Premiere. Directions. Sometimes I don't even know how to do this myself. Just play around in Google Maps, right? They don't have a website. Let's go one that has a website again. Let's see, Midwest Mini Storage. Gosh, they don't have a website. Look, that's kind of a cool facility with no fencing or anything. So these are small town. You can tell it's small town USA. Web storage, Web City Storage. Well, they have a website. Let's go there. So if they don't have a website, by the way, call them. They'll have a phone number. For sure, they'll have a phone number. Wow, these people. So as you can see, this is small town. So if you're if you're searching in a bigger population, I chose Jocelyn, Missouri, which is a really small town. Most of these places are not going to have online rental, right? So just do your best. Most of them will have a phone number. Call them. Say, hey, I'm thinking about moving into town. What's your rate for a 5x10? Oh, you don't have any of the? Do you have any of those left? No. Okay. Well, what about 10x10? Um, okay. You have one. Okay. Well, how much can I fit in a 10x10? Oh, that might not be good. What's your next biggest size? So you just feel them out, and then they tell you 10x20. Okay. Well, how much is your 10x20 a month? So you kind of secret shop them. That's how I do it, guys. It's not hard. It is time intensive. Um, so it is time intensive. That's here. Oh, here. Oh, hey, where am I? See, sometimes maps it kind of screws you up, but you can kind of guesstimate. Okay, so that's 3 miles, and that's not as a bird flies, right? That's driving, but you get a good idea, right? So that's how I kind of fill out the competition pricing. And again, sometimes the brokers will have this information on their OM, which is good. What this sheet does then is calculate the average market price for you, and then the subject property gross potential income. So what I'm doing here is, okay, say they're at $70. Their rate for a 10 by or 5x10 climate control unit is $70. The average market rate is actually $83. They could probably charge $83. So I'm calculating that as $2,071 gross potential income for our subject property, right? So I do that for every single unit size. Then we get a gross potential market rate at market rates, right? And then the gross potential for year. And that will play into our next tab, the deal analysis tab, which I'm really excited to show you. And by the way, the square footage totals right here feeds into the property information tab for your existing market square footage. Nice, huh? So it's all done for you. All right. So that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I wasn't too jovial here. I don't know what else to say. But anyways, 10 minutes. That's good. That's a good time.